Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. I got the last book of mending I need in order to enchant all of my current tools, so I can finally finish the sugarcane harvesting process and instead prepare the next expedition. However, before I enchant the last tool and start preparing the next expedition, I need to feed this hungry little kitten. I think it is time for a salmon again. Let's get this delicious salmon. Cat, are you excited about your favorite fish? Ooh, you seem to be very excited. Do you like to have it? The cat really thinks like, give me that fish. So here you go. Yeah, that fish. And the cat starts to purr, loud and clear. All right. Cat is satisfied. I think I will quickly... Oh, the cat is really satisfied. I will quickly get the horse out of the warehouse before it starts to miss me too much. Well, horse, I already do have bad news for you. You have to wait for much longer in that warehouse soon. There is another expedition coming up. I like to see more of the coffee break world. Hopefully I can encounter some cherry trees. That would be cool. That would be really amazing. Horse, how are you? You're enjoying the view out of the window? That's cool. Alright, let's get my leech. Do I need to get anything else from here? Not really. Then I can leave those paper here. Ooh, the horse is already about to leave. That's good. The carrot can go up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Alright, horse. Nice. Nicely done. Good job. Let's travel up to the tower to enchant my last piece of equipment. I also finished the very high flying bee. I finished the story of my journey to Japan. Now I just like to, well, give some kind of general thoughts on the entire trip or on my Japan experiences. Right, my Nether Explorer 5. Oh, that's expensive, but okay. Let's give this also mending. All right, nice. Now, mending. Well, this does not need mending. Mending, and mending. Also mending. Perfect. Really perfect. The emeralds can go in here. And with that, I'm done. I'm done at least up here. Let's quickly say hello to the salmon and the bees before I head down. Hello, bee. Where are you going? You're scouting a little bit for fresh flowers, aren't you? Alright. Bees seems to be happy. Salmon are happy. My flowers are happy. Everyone is happy. That's cool. Alright, let's head over to the warehouse, the museum, to get some of the maps I need to find out where I need to go. I might need some... I mean, I need maps. I think I need 2 maps. and lots of paper. So I need to prepare those, which also means more sugarcane. But let's first organize everything in my inventory. Yeah, I finished talking about all the things I did. Overall, Japan was amazing. I think I was mostly impressed by how respectful and friendly and generally nice the Japanese people were. There were no problems whatsoever. So when walking on a road or street rather, people gave you enough space to walk. So there was no like, okay, I have to avoid or I have to step aside. Where if someone stepped aside, it were always both parties, which was super nice. They were also so respectful, waiting at the train station or wherever they wanted to enter some vehicle of public transportation. They waited until everyone who wanted to leave has left, and then they started to enter the vehicle. No one was speaking loudly or being even on the telephone while being on the train or bus or whatever. So yeah, it was so nice. Also, it was so clean. Although there weren't many trash bins around, which really surprised me, that they package everything in so much plastic and have no trash bins around. But yeah, that's how they rule, and they did it successfully. So or they do it successfully even. So this is super cool. There's basically no litter around, which is so fantastic. Super clean, super nice. And yeah, I think I just need to take this map with me. As soon as I'm on this map, I can then orient myself, and I need 2 additional maps because I like to explore basically this corner down here. So I only have to take this map with me. And speaking of maps, I need new maps. Yeah, but it was just amazing, and I also talked about this as I discussed our World Expo experience, as we had to leave at the late evening, and everyone behaved so well. I would have, I mean, in every other country there would have been most certainly some kind of chaos, as people got impatient or something like this. But no, not in Japan. Everyone behaved so well, and although it took an hour, was okay. I wouldn't call it pleasant, but it was still okay. It was super nice, super great. So this was cool. The food, oh man, I really enjoyed the Japanese food. So much cool stuff they have. Everything I tried was super delicious. I love all those konbinis. I love the natto. They have so much natto, and natto, I mean, yes, natto is really a thing where either you like it or you hate it. But when you like it, it's super delicious, and I was just happy that they have so much different varieties of natto. Big natto, small natto, depending on what you want to do with it. There's a natto for it, basically. Also enjoyed those half-boiled eggs. Instead of getting really well done eggs, you get either eggs that have the perfect soft egg yolk, or you get even eggs that are half boiled, and goes well with yeah, some hot noodle dish or whatever, where you just then open the egg and put it in like udon noodles or something like this, and yeah, use them some egg in it and steer it so that it mixes it well. So this is cool. That's really what I enjoyed. Okonomiyaki, definitely. I guess that's my favorite dish from Japan. All the street food was amazing. Everything was really amazing. Everything was delicious, and nothing really was like highly processed food. I'm quite sure you could also find highly processed food, but we didn't. At least we weren't also looking for it. So yeah, that was so cool. The entire vibe in the city was nice. Everyone was kind of busy, but no one was really super in a. I mean, yeah, they were also in a hurry, but everything seemed so rather relaxed or so. So basically, the entire culture seemed nice, at least as a tourist, and yeah, I was even super amazed by what I saw from the landscape, from the nature. Going hiking twice was cool. The weather is a little bit demanding. Got kind of warm. Over time I got used to it, but still it's super warm. And during summertime it gets even hotter. I also enjoyed the nice mix between old buildings and very cool big buildings. It was so silent in Tokyo because the public transport service works so well. Only a few people really had to go by car. And so the entire city seemed so silent. My town where I live has like 300,000 or more inhabitants. So it's a town, but it's not super big. Tokyo, the biggest city of the world, had about no traffic compared to my little town here. So yeah, that was so relaxing. It was so cool. Just was amazing that everything was so calm. All the lights were beautiful. Everything was so well illuminated and looked so good. And yeah, all those vending machines. Yes, vending machines. Okay, this is back to food. And everyone was also so polite, so they might have just looked up if they were a little bit curious or so, but no one really stared at you or made some weird behavior. It was good. It was really nice. And yeah, this in total, everything felt super nice, and I really enjoyed Japan. I also enjoyed that Tokyo had so many parks. We were in the biggest city of the world. Still, there was so much greenery, which was so relaxing and so good. So even though it's such a big city, it didn't feel so big. Which was really an interesting thing. Like, okay, it's huge, but it's still very good, very comfortable. And yeah, that was great. I definitely would travel again to Japan. Really enjoyed it there. All right, got some paper I need for getting maps and adjusting the scale of the maps. So I need iron. Iron is here. And I need redstone. Redstone is up at my tower. What is that? There's a new recipe. What is this? Blue wool? No. Okay, I can have differently colored thing banner pattern. Okay. Chiseled stone bricks, no. Boots. No, what that? Flower charge banner pattern, interesting. Ah, there it is. Lodestone. Okay. Not quite sure what I do with a lodestone, but apparently I can get one. Observer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would definitely get back to Japan and see more of Japan. Maybe travel more of the rest of the islands. I mean, I saw Tokyo and I saw Osaka, Kyoto, bit of the Japanese Alps, but that's just a small portion of the entire country. So there's even more to explore. That would be definitely interesting to see how other places are. Just enjoy a little bit more of this general vibe there. Because there were also some annoying aspects, like too many people around. Sometimes this was best discussed at certain topics. It was a little bit too much, like overwhelmingly too much, and I really sometimes felt like overstimulated, overwhelmed, which was then a little bit the downside of having so many people around. But overall, it was really amazing. It was really great. Not really related to Japan in itself, but I also really enjoyed the 3 consecutive weeks with my partner. It was so amazing. It was almost surprisingly amazing. Like, okay, there was not really a single moment where it was like, okay, I need a break, or I need to have some time for myself, or anything like this. Everything felt so good. And this also was just one empty map. Two empty maps. Such a nice thing, which made me super happy. I think I will take all those with me. How do those want to walk up there? Have some time. Okay, horse. Let's take you with me. How does the bundle work again? First in, first out. First in, last out. How work? And do I want to bring the bundle? Maybe. But yeah, this was really such an amazing time together, and definitely can hold empty. So how does this? Basically can put in you. Ah, right. Okay. Yes. And this would reduce stuff at least a bit. Don't need my pumpkin, but I could use some fish. Pumpkin is a fall dish. Plus you stay, you're leashed up, that's good. Yeah, it definitely brought us even closer together. And yeah, that's also something this Japan journey stands for. Just having spent so much time together, 3 weeks. That's it went by so quickly. So that was also just incredible how quickly time passed. What do I wanted to get? I wanted to get fish, and I wanted to store away my salmon. I want to store away those pumpkin. The salmon. Oh, right. Okay, salmon. I don't really need my travel fence post. I mean, I could bring it. I could put also all my tools in there. How does it? Let's put you in there. Okay. Put you here and maybe this. Okay, this guy doesn't fit in there. Can I fit in a boat? No. Can I fit in my crafting table? Yes. Okay, then it's last in, last out, basically. I see. So I need to be strategic with my placement here, but that's good. So when I find stuff, I can put stuff there. That's good. And yeah, so overall, aside from a few moments I spoke of during my review of the entire trip of my story, I basically enjoyed, besides a few moments, everything while being in Japan. It was really a fantastic trip. I wouldn't have expected to enjoy a trip to the biggest city in the world so much as I did. Would have thought like, okay, I definitely miss nature, miss being outside. But with all the greenery and so on, it didn't feel like so much being constantly in a city. So this was nice. This was very nice. Surprising. And I also, despite the fact that I never really was curious about the Japanese culture, everything felt cool and felt good and felt interesting. It was not like, okay, I realized, hey, that's not really my cup of tea. Instead, it was really like, hey, that's definitely my cup of tea. So that was cool. It was definitely a great realization. And yeah, I guess, unless from time to time I'm quite sure some more details, some more trivia about the journey to Japan will pop up into my mind. I think this really wraps it up now. That's really the whole review of my journey. The flights were also like, I thought like, oh man, I have to sit in the airplane for 13 hours. That's such a long time, but I was sleeping quite some time and then doing some other stuff while traveling, like video editing or watching some TV show, anything like this. The time also went by so quickly and it never really felt uncomfortable. So even though the flight itself was cool, was okay. And it was not like, oh, never again long distance flight. Instead it was like, okay, that's okay. I can live with that. And yeah, I think this really now wraps it up. Maybe, most certainly, I will start next time with, okay, I need to talk more about Japan, but But at least for now, I think that this is a good coverage now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time when I most certainly will start the next expedition. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!